cop or drop for you personally?
Not a cop for me.
You know what? I ordered them from Nike. I waited 2 hours, thought about it, and then I canceled my.
Is this shoe a cop or a drop?
It's a cop, man.
Must cop for these. Okay, so that's our official verdict, man. What's up, Footage fam? You know where we at. We back at it with another video, and yes, sir, this is gonna be the official review on these TIGHTBOOTH dunks. It's like, nah, man, I'm just kidding. This is going to be an official review on these Gratitude 11s, but I'm also going to show you a quick review on these pickups that we got that are now for sale on FootageSociety.com. And I'm also going to be showing you a couple of community reactions to these Gratitude 11s. Man, I'm gonna show you what the people of the community think about these shoes. I'm going to tell you what I think about these shoes. And I want to know what you guys think about these shoes, man. So before we get started, make sure you go ahead and drop a like, comment, and subscribe to this channel, man. And let's get on with the review. Woo! All right, you guys, before we get any further into this Gratitude 11 giveaway, let me show you these Nike SB TIGHTBOOTHs, okay? These released on November 14th with a retail price of $135. And surprisingly, these are one of the dunks that sold out. You're not going to be able to find them on the Nike website or anything. You're going to be, if you do want to get these, you will have to go to a third-party source, whether that's StockX or Footage Society, okay? Because we have this pair right now for sale. Now, I really do like these. As far as quality, as many dunks as Nike's been putting out lately, this is a very quality shoe. You have a textured leather on the upper with a nice, good Nubucks black suede and hints of orange all around. Yeah, these are actually pretty cool. If you are a skater, if you are someone that really likes dunks and is about this lifestyle, I do recommend this is a shoe that you pick up. Now, it is definitely on the pricier range. Now, these are going for above retail. I would even say, I know for a fact we're selling these at above $200. But if this is a part of your lifestyle, if this is something that you grew up on, dunks in general, SBs, I think this one's definitely a perfect pair to buy. They said that this is basically a homage to skaters being out at night, and they even say that the orange on the insole represents street lights and other stuff. You know, you're out late at night skating, you know, kind of being an outcast in a sort of way. And that's why also this is very, very textured on the upper. Like I said, it also comes with orange and black laces, and the orange on the inside. All right, so that'll be it for this, man. If you guys like these TIGHTBOOTHs, make sure you go on our website at www.FootageSociety.com and make sure you go ahead and pick up a pair of these. If you're interested in this pair exactly, man, this is a size 11.5. So if you want to go buy it, man, I promise you this shoe is for sale as we are talking right now on December 1st. Number one, this shoe looks 10 times better in person than it did in pictures. Now, obviously, when these shoes came out, man, the leaked pictures were going on for months telling us that this was going to be the Jordan 11 of the holiday season. And throughout that whole entire, I would even say 4 months that they leaked it, I was unsure. I didn't know whether I wanted to cop or drop these shoes. But for those Jordan heads out there, now that I got this shoe in hand, man, I think this shoe is a cop. If you like Jordans, if you're a sneakerhead, if you're an OG, I don't know about OG sneakerhead if this is 100% cop, but I feel like if you're if you like Jordans and you're a sneakerhead, then I feel like this is a shoe for you. If you're an OG Jordan head, I don't think this is a cop for you. I think this is more for the casual wear, for the casual goer, for someone that's not really into the history and the know-how. And honestly, this is a shoe for the resellers. If you're a reseller or someone that could be in that category of some sorts or something like that, I also think this is a shoe for you. Because, man, like I said, in person, this shoe looks really good. You have, obviously, your all black patent leather going all the way around with a lot of hints of gold on here. You have a hint of gold on the back. You have the Jumpman, and you also have the Jumpman in the front, right? Now, you also have, that's 3 Jumpmans that you can visibly see. 3 Jumpmans that you can visibly see. I don't know if you can see, but I'll definitely make sure I have pictures going. But you have the gold Jumpman on the inside, and then you also have the I guess you would call it a size tag. It's not really a size tag. This is the tag just on the inside of the tongue that does have its hints of gold in there. Now, I think that's one of the very more subtle touches on the shoe, the gold. Now, what I also do think is a very subtle touch that a lot of people is talking about and is controversial is this sole, man, this cream sole. And to me, personally, this cream sole completes the shoe. If it had any other sole on there, it would look off. It would not look complete, and I think the community will be dissatisfied. I think if you were to throw a blue sole, a icy blue, a clear white, or I think those are the two only other soles, or even like a red sole or something like that, this shoe would be doing too much, especially with the hints of gold. If you were to do blue, you would have to change something up. So I think cream is the perfect midsole that they go with these. These look like the 7210s. These are pretty much the same soles as the 72 and 10s. And I think it just completes the shoe. I really like the sole. And obviously, you know, everybody says something about oxidation, but you cannot do anything about oxidation. You know, over time, they're going to get yellow. These right here are brand new. I have these size 7.5 is the pair that I'm reviewing. Let's take a look at what the people are saying about these Gratitude 11s, man. Let's go. Roll the footage. Roll the footage. I got you.
All right, so my review of this shoe. First and foremost, I would say seeing them in hand.
Right.
I'm a little impressed.
Copper drop for you personally.
Not a cop for me.
You know what? I ordered them from Nike. I waited 2 hours, thought about it, and then I canceled my.
So if you had to do now when they come out on December 9th, is this shoe a cop or a drop?
Like copper for somebody's birthday?
I don't know.
Christmas, like,
yeah, for you, yeah, personally.
I already dropped it.
You already dropped it, so this is a drop for you.
This is a drop.
This is a drop for you. Okay, but it's still a solid shoe. It's still a great shoe.
Yes, for somebody who wants a pair, they could get this pair if they don't have none of the originals, no cool grays, no nothing.
Right.
They get a pair, but I'm an original guy.
Okay, if this December 9th is right around the corner, is this shoe Jordan 11 Gratitudes a cop or drop?
It's a cop, but see, to me, it'd be a cop to collect. I have a pair that I've had in my closet for, what, 15 years?
So it would be just something to get and just throw it, leave it there for a year.
I would never wear these, but I never wear them. I have these, and I have the, what's the black ones? The black ones, yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I would never wear them.
You never wear. In the box, they also have thank you right here. It says thank you. And on the paper, it also has it says thank you in many different languages, right? So I do see what they were doing in this, and they also have thank you on the back of the tongue. It also says thank you there. Now, what I'm also going to do, what I'm not going to spend too much time on, is I'm also going to compare it to these Concords. So we got, what year did these come out? 2018 Concords, right, with the 45 in the back, to 2023 Gratitudes. That's what I'm gonna compare. So let's move all these to the side, just so I can show you guys a side-by-side comparison. Now, these Gratitudes do come out on December 9th for $230, and man, do I think it's worth it? $230, yes, I do. I do think it's worth it. A lot of people right now are going for $280, $300 is what the resale is looking like. And I'm 100% sure that these shoes are going to sell out. We all know, I'm just going to say it, but we all know this shoe, this Jordan 11 on December 9th is going to sell out. So you do need to make sure that you cop a pair. So when I've been asking people, you know, what are your thoughts on these? The first shoe they compare it to are the Concords. When I'm thinking, why don't you compare them to the DMPs? Why are we comparing them to Concords when they're supposed to be DMPs? I mean, either one is cool with me. Like, I understand, but they're supposed to be DMPs. But I don't have a pair of DMPs here in store. And honestly, DMP and Concords are literally the same exact thing. But one has a freaking gold Jumpman and the other doesn't. And one came in a pack and the other doesn't. And one costs more and the other doesn't. And one's came out more and the other doesn't. There's more than one difference, but you guys get the point, man. Do a review, a side-by-side review on these Concords, because this is the only shoe I have right now, and this is honestly not even my shoe. This is a customer's shoe. He's bringing them in for cleaning. We're icing the bottom is why actually I only have one shoe right now. The other shoe is being iced. But let's look at these, okay? So Concords, of course, we all know Concords have in the front, you know, where hints of blue. They have the same writing on here, but the Gratitudes have a gold Jumpman and the Concords have a blue Jumpman, right? Now let's go to the back. Okay, now I can feel these. I really do like this texture. Whatever they did right here with the 23 on the Gratitudes, I really do like this detail. I feel like it would stay a little longer. Over time, like when we're talking 5-10 years, or even someone that in 1 week will beat their shoe up or something, because that happens. You know, customers are gonna bring these in before the end of the year to get these clean. But this sometimes will come up. I forgot what shoe does it. Probably a Jordan 11. But sometimes, you know, over age, this comes up. But I really do like this. I like this over this. This feels just to me. While this, it feels like you're paying attention to the details, you know, as well as the Jumpman. The Jumpman in here is embossed in like one patch almost. I really don't know what to call it, but it's like sealed in there and it's embedded, so it's, you know, kind of sticking out a little bit and in gold, while your Concords have a black and it's just sewn in there type, and it just looks over the years, it kind of looks, you know. So my man's just twerking right now. That's what he looks like 10 years later, you know what I'm saying? He ain't looking so clean. And obviously, like I said, this customer is getting his shoes used, so these do look a little you know, worn, but that's okay. That's perfectly okay. So now, also another controversial topic is the uppers. Now, do you prefer your patent leather, your leather uppers? Do you prefer your leather uppers, or do you prefer mesh uppers on your Jordan 11s? Now, honestly, with me, on this particular shoe, I don't mind it. I don't mind the leather upper on these Gratitude 11s. Like I said, I think it just completes the shoe. I think this shoe looks like a whole shoe. You know, this looks like a complete shoe. It looks like it's nothing on the shoe that I'm saying, man, I wish they did this, or man, I wish they would have done this. Now, I'm talking about on the shoe. Exactly. There are a couple other things that I will get into that I feel that Jordan and Nike could have changed. But as far as the shoe wise, something that you wear, there's nothing on this shoe that I would change. This shoe is perfect. Perfect Christmas release for the 2023 year. When the pictures came out, like I said, the early release pictures, the leaked pictures came out, I was not saying that. But now that I have this shoe in hand, I'm telling you, this is a Footage Society certified copper. Okay? It's a copper. All right, now we can also look at the bottoms on these. Now, like I said, don't mind this. The shoe is getting cleaned and deoxidized as we speak. But you do, I believe this has the black pods. I like this bottom. The black, I like this bottom. I think did the 7210s have black pods or red pods? I can't remember. But this is a nice, this looks nice compared, and I'm only noticing that when I compare it to this. You cannot tell me that the Concord bottoms look better than the Gratitude 11s. Now, mind you, these are not dead stock, so maybe we should compare dead stock to dead stock, which is so we can do apples to apples. You know, we're kind of comparing apples to oranges here, but still, like, this shoe looks really good, and you cannot deny that. All right. So you guys let me know in the comments, man. What do you guys think? Do you guys like the mesh, or do you guys like the leather? Now, interesting fact of what I've heard is that it actually is cheaper. This is cheaper to make. This leather is cheaper to mass produce and produce than this mesh. Sometimes manufacturers put cheaper material on shoes for the different look. Even though it is cheaper, it achieves a different look. And sometimes brands, manufacturers like Jordan will go with the alternative option, the cheaper option, to achieve a different look, a certain look. You know, and that's what they did with these. I don't think they sacrificed, because like I said, I don't think this shoe would have looked good with mesh, personally. I think a leather is perfect with these. I would love to see a concept with these have mesh, and that would be the DMP 11s that came back in the day. But We don't have them. We have this. And I'm satisfied, honestly. And honestly, leather upper is going to make it 10 times easier to clean these shoes. Now I'm excited to clean a pair of Jordan 11s because everything you clean is going to wipe right off. If you get these dirty, they're done. These are done. This mesh is not getting clean. This leather is going to it will get clean. You know, it can get clean way easier. So that's also another plus when it comes to these Gratitude 11s. Like, nah, as an OG sneakerhead, you will call yourself, right? Yeah, you've been into shoes for a long time. You know about the DMPs. You know about everything. Now we got the Gratitudes this year on December 9th. What do you think about them?
I think they look more close to the early 2000s DMPs. They don't look like they overdid it with the soles. And, you know, the gold really looks good. Much better than the 45 that happened a couple years ago.
Okay, I forgot about that. Yeah, so you would rather the 45 over the 23. I mean, you'll rather the 23 over 45.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, they're hard.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's tough. So for you, do you think, is this shoe, personally, for you, would you cop or drop this shoe?
I would say it's a cop.
You give us his review of what he thinks on these Gratitude 11s, man.
Beautiful shoe, man.
You think so?
Always comes to, man.
So do you like these over the Concords?
Of course, it's the gold.
It's the gold. So the DMPs. So did you ever have the DMPs back in the day?
No, actually, my man has them.
Yeah.
I wouldn't buy them, but now I bought them myself.
How old were you when they came out?
When they come out, and I think I was like 14.
14, 15 in high school then.
Yeah,
at high school,
matter
wait.
of fact, they came out in the package.
In the package.
My mom was not going for that, bro.
Is this shoe a cop or a drop?
It's a cop, man.
Must cop for these.
Cop.
Okay, so that's our official verdict, man. Out of 10, I give these a 6.5. Now, do I think this is a cop or drop for the community? I personally think this is a cop for the community, man. If you like sneakers, if you love sneakers, if you've been buying sneakers and kind of getting into the hype or even trying to resell or make some money off this shoe, I think this, from me to you, I think this shoe is a cop. Now, personally, from you to me, I am not going to cop this shoe, man. I'm going to flip them. This is a flip. This is not a rock for me. This is a flip. I would cop them and then I would sell them because you could probably make some money off these. With these going for $300, man, if you don't get lucky on sneakers, will you be buying these Jordan 11 Gratitudes, man? Make sure you guys let me know down in the comments, man. Before we go, man, I just want to remind you that every shoe you see right here is for sale on our website, man. So make sure you go shop www.FootageSociety.com to buy these tight booths or these Gratitude 11s today, man. And also, if you're looking for pre-orders on these Gratitude 11s, Footage Society is not doing pre-orders. And like I said one more last time, go look at this post right here at Instagram. Go tag 2 friends and make sure you enter to win our giveaway, man. Because not only are we doing pre-orders, we are also giving away 1 pair for free, okay, on these Gratitude 11s. So let me know what you think on these Gratitude 11s. Is this a cop? Is this a drop? How much are you willing to spend for these? Do you like these? What other Jordan 11s do you like or do you prefer? And I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.